Hey, hey. I'm here. Royal Funky Junk is live now in the house. Hello, Andy. Welcome, welcome, Sparkle Chicks and Friends. Royal Funky Junk peeps. The fun never ends. Glitter, diamond dust, and don't forget bling. We put a sparkle on just about everything. Let me see who's sparkling with me today. I see Andy and I see Dixie. Who else do I see? Hello, chickadees. Keep on rolling in here. Keep on sparkling. Hello, Jackie. Who else do I see in here? You guys are taking your good old time to say hello. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Hazel. I have missed you guys. Hi, Sue. It's great to see all you guys. Hello, Sonia. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Robin. Hello, Leslie. What's going on, Sparkle Chicks? Hello, Marilyn. What's going on? Hi, Joanne. All right, so guys, it's been a hot minute. Sunday I was on here. Monday and Tuesday I had lives in my private group, the Royal Sparkle Chicks. So I was over there and it's just been a crazy, crazy week as usual. I was gonna try to come on. Hello, Jennifer and Sonia. Hi, Debbie. But you know, life gets in the way. I do have a life outside of Royal Funky Junk and it's been crazy busy. Hello, Julie and Kathy. What's going on, Sparkle Chicks? Thank you guys for sparkling. I'm so excited to be here. I think I got a cute craft today. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Betty. Hi, Linda. So I think it's going to be cute. I don't know yet. It's one of my Goodwill finds from a couple weeks ago. Hi, Christina and Donna. What's going on, chickadees? Hello, Michelle. I was up here creating, guys. I finished The Walking Dead, and now I am binge watching clickbait. So I was up here. Look at the cute things. I created this cute little pumpkin. Do you guys want to see it? Hi, Pam. Thank you, Glenda, for the stars. Thank you, Carrie, for the stars. You guys, I'm so far away from my stars goal, and I only have like 8 days left. I don't think I'm going to do it this month. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Lori. My grandsons keep wanting to see the world. Ah, that's awesome, Andy. Tell them I said, what's up? We got lots of funky junk behind me. Hi, Terry. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Shelly and Jana. Thank you, guys. So yesterday, I get out of the shower, and my son literally calls me the second I walked out of the shower, and he's like, Mom, I need you to bring me my math book. Thank you, Debbie, for the stars. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Cheryl. So you guys all know I have naturally curly hair, or this is kind of kinky curly, whatever the heck you want to call this. It's not straight. I have to blow it out with my lounge brush to do that. So Sam calls me. He's like, I need you to bring me my math book. I'm like, I literally just got out of the shower. He's like, I need it. I'm in math class. Hi, Katrina and Joyce. So I get in my car with wet hair, go up to the school. By the time I came back, it was already dry, so I just threw it up in a clip. And I said, forget it. I'm not doing my hair today. I didn't feel like rewashing it. So when my husband came home, he was like, oh my God, I love your hair. He's like, it reminds me of when we first started dating. My hair was, I always wore it like this. So he's like, I'm digging it. So this is for Big Daddy today. I said, I'm going to go ahead and wear it curly. He wants me to wear it curly. I said, that's so funny because when I was wearing it curly when we first started dating, he's the one that wanted me to wear it straight. He's like, I like you with straight hair. So it's like, you know, these men just can't make up their mind. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Rosetta. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lisa. I feel pretty good today. Still got a little mucusy going on in my throat. Not going to lie. I'm still drowning out the Mucinex, but it is working, and I feel much, much better. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Sonia, for the stars. Maybe you guys will make me hit my goal after all. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. Hi, Pam and Rula. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Hey guys, isn't this a cute little shirt? Goodwill. I went with my stepson's girlfriend the other day to the Goodwill. How stinking cute. Look at these sleeves. I mean, I think this shirt was like $3. And it's finally cold here today, guys. All the windows are open in my house. It's like 74. It's beautiful. It's breezy. I can hear my wind chimes. Thank you, Tanya, for the stars. Rosetta, you have long curly hair. Thank you. And guys, I'm not gonna lie too. So I started working out again, right? So I'm doing this 90-day program through V-Shred. Oh my word! I didn't have to work out today, thank God. But I worked out the last few days. Can I tell you how bad my body hurts? Like a good sore. I am so sore. It even hurts to sit down on the toilet. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Kathy, for the stars. Oh, Pam, you're home with shingles. Oh, that's awful. I know what that is. That's awful. So prayers to you. So yes, I have been back in my workout grind, and man, oh man, my body is feeling it today. So I'm glad that today was a non-workout day. I did some yoga this morning and I took the dog for a walk. So that was about the only workout that I'm going to do today. Thank you, Marcia. Hi, Donna. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Carlotta. It look like Bushwick. No kidding. This is mine. And since my hair is growing out, since I lost half of it, I can't really wear it down yet because I have this big, like, poofy layer up here. So that's when I just clip it up. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Hi, Janet. Your day is complete. Kathy, hey, we just got to take our curly hair and rock it. I mean, this is way easier to do. It's probably less damaging on my hair. So I probably am going to be wearing it like this for a while. So you guys are probably going to be seeing me with curly hair a little bit more. I like to keep Big Daddy happy. So, you know, he wants curly hair. He's going to get curly hair. Hi, Pam. Hi, Janet. Thank you. Hi, Trisha from Tucson and Tina. What's up, Nancy? Thank you. All right. So you guys are awesome. Keep on strolling. And hello, Maria Shaw. What's going on, sister? Hi, Shelly. Thank you. Yeah, my eyeshadow. I felt good today. I'm telling you, I'm binge watching Clickbait. Clickbait is so good. Go watch it. If you have Netflix, go watch Clickbait. It's so good. Oh, Shannon, you made over a beautiful silver tray. Awesome. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Sonia. Thank you. And guys, I want to show you. So I'm putting out, I'll give you a little teaser. Hi, Angela. I made this today on a little Fast Play Live. Thank you, Linda. That's what my husband said too. Deborah, your hair is as straight as a board. I wish I had straight hair. So I made this, and guys, this is all made using, guess what? You know what I like to decorate with? Hot glue. Tell me how stinking cute did that turn out. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? And it used to be an old cutting board I got at the Goodwill with some wonky blue sign on it. And I turned it into this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's all hot glue, guys. It's like having a new woman. Yes, indeed it is. So I'm going to release a fast play video of that later on today. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. How's the baby? He's so cute. Rebecca is the owner of Mama Bear's Custom Wreaths. If you guys don't follow her, make sure you go and check her out. Rebecca, drop your link. And she just had a new baby boy. Curly hair is back, Carolyn. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Marilyn. Isn't it beautiful, though? Yeah, so I did that with hot glue today when I was binge watching. Brenda, thank you so much for the stars when I was binge watching Clickbait. Yeah, so good. Teresa, you can't find very many molds. You can get molds from Charlotte Gray store, or guys, just go on Amazon too. Amazon's got a boatload. Just look up silicone molds. You know, my good friend Molly gave me this one. They're I think they're cake molds or whatever. Just throw some glue in there. Hi, Zoanne. Hi, Karen. Thank you, Jan Hunter. Hello, Judy. Yeah, so just go and check out, even, you know, places like Amazon has like silicone molds. These are like perfect. If you guys want a little DIY, I'll give you a little glue thing. Thank you, Monica. Hi, Cheryl. Shannon, I know. I think I'm going to start wearing it curly. My husband really likes it. I did this by accident yesterday. And Mike is all about it. So I was like, all right, I like it when my husband's all into me. So I'm like, sure. Hi, Pam. Hi, Phyllis. So, yeah, silicone molds. Hi, Chris Hunter. Chris, I need to talk to you. I was going to call you later anyway. I was going to try to call you this morning, but I was doing so many things this morning. Guys, what I posted yesterday about what I did yesterday, that's pretty much my life every single day. Not kidding. I did laundry today. Debbie, I wish I had Jennifer Aniston's hair, honestly. Marilyn, never heard of that movie. So Clickbait is a show on Netflix. It's amazing. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Fran. Hi, Becky. It's great. I use a glue gun when you're doing molds, guys. Yes, and if you want me to show you, I'll show you how easy it is. Look, I'll move you down for a second, and then we're going to get started. I got a cute little Halloween project for us. Oop, if I don't break it. I think it's metal, though, so it's not going to be breaking. Yellowstone, we did watch that. So this is how easy it is. You want to make sure this is flat. This is a little angel. My friend Molly gave this to me, and oh, I'm almost, guys, I need to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm almost out of glue. I do go with glue molds instead of clay. Clay, I get frustrated with clay. I'm not going to lie. I do want to try that new flex mold stuff. Hi, Tara from Ohio. I'm in Ohio too. But straight hair. Yes, Connie, that is very true. I know, Tracy. I'm telling you, that is my life every day. Not going to lie. All right, so this is how easy it is to make a glue mold, guys. It's so stinking easy, and you can't see me. How many clips are in my hair? Just one. Just one. Thank you, Rebecca. All right, so can you guys even see? All right, here's a little mold. All I'm gonna do, Chris, you like clay? Thank you for the stars, Chris. Yes, Sufena, that's the one I'm on right now. I think the sun's got something to do with it. I hear you, Marilyn. It's like, it's exhausting. All right, so I'm just gonna, I kind of hold my hand here and then I'm just filling that in. I work in one little section at a time and then I move down to the other and I kind of hit the outsides first. And you want to fill up that mold. You don't want any blank spots. That glue, if your glue is hot enough, it will form and melt down and fill up that mold perfectly and expand to wherever it has to go, okay? So don't overthink it and don't add glue there. Like once this starts to dry, don't go and add glue on top of it again because then it'll get wonky. You just want to leave it like it is. You want to leave it flat, but as you can see how nice and flat that is? Just let that dry. Now we're going to let that dry. I'm going to put that off to the side and we'll pick that up at the end of the video. Hi MJ, you're listening to me from the car. Same. Yeah, I think we do have a lot of the same color. Oh yeah, I believe it, Marilyn. I know. Silicone molds with hot glue. I need to try some of that casting resin, Ethel. I know I do need to, but Doris, you can get molds anywhere. Amazon. I get mine from Misty Fears over at Charlotte Gray. Amazon. I got a bunch from Amazon. It just depends on what you're looking for. Prima molds are great. These are just regular silicone molds. These are fabulous. And you do want to use a high temp glue gun, and I do use Surebonder glue, and I get the 5-foot glue ropes from the Hobby Lobby. Low heat glue, no, it's got to be a high temp hot glue. This is called a Tang Tog glue gun. I got it on Amazon. It is linked over in my website at royalfunkyjunk.net. If you go to the main menu tab and then hit the My Favorites tab, I do have that linked in there. Thank you, Judith. Thank you. You're practicing your hair for the sparkle. Chris, well, this was from yesterday. Sam called me right as I got out of the shower and he needed me to bring him his books. So I walked out of the house with wet hair and I just said, forget it. I don't feel like rewashing it. It was all fuzzy. So I just curled it. I just used the diffuser and crunched it. And then when Mike got home last night, he was like, digging the hair, Kathy. It reminds me of when we first started dating. So I said, I can do more curly hair. It's less harsh on my hair. Probably healthier for you without all that, heat on my hair. Tony, Diamond Dust. Did I link it in this video description? If I did not, Tony, I will link my affiliate link in the video description, or I'll just message me and I'll send it to you. Usually I have Diamond Dust linked on my video descriptions. Who is that? Hold on a second. Hello? Oh my God, there's somebody here talking to Maddie and I don't know who it is. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. My car's in the garage. How are you? Good, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the bus driver? Oh, Mike sent you over? Okay, yep. Sorry. I'm Kathy. Nice to meet you. No, I got my screen in. All right, so you're going to take care of that. Maddie, you going to go next door? Yeah, don't be outside. Are you allowed to go next door? Well, no, just come in the house and I'll text Sarah. Come on, because you know what their dad said. They're only allowed to play twice a week. So, all right, well, come in and I'll text Sarah. Thank you. OMG, I am so sorry. This is what happens in my life. Maddie's here off the bus. It scared me too. I looked down and I hear this man and I'm like, what? All right, then go over there, but... Oh, my word. All right, Maddie, run over there. I am so sorry. You guys are always getting some kind of show here. I swear to God. Now I'm sweating. I hear this man that I didn't recognize his voice, and he's talking to Maddie, and I'm like, oh my God, who is that talking to Maddie? And so I look out the window, and I see this man that I don't know talking to Maddie, and he's like, well, there's nobody or something about, and my car is in the garage with the door shut. So I was like, hello, I'm here, because my driveway's like right underneath there. Oh my God. So it's the guy. We have a huge bee's nest in our right outside my window. So he's here to take that down. See, Mike doesn't tell me he's sending strange men to my yard, to my house. And, if Rocky was outside, holy cannoli, he would have totally attacked this man. So all I hear is somebody out there talking to my granddaughter. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Oh my God. People wonder why I drink wine at night, peeps. This is why. But yeah, that was scary. And then I was like, oh, were you the bus driver or something? Maybe the bus driver, they wouldn't drop her off because my car wasn't in the garage or out in the driveway. Holy crap. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Deborah. It is real life here. Guys, every time Royal Funky Junk is on, you're going to get some kind of shenanigans, me screaming at my kids like a crazy woman. It is reality TV. I told you, I need like a GoPro stuck to my forehead with all the stupid shenanigans that go on here. I swear to God. All right, so this is still drying. You do not want to touch it until it's totally dry. Trust me, because you'll ruin your mold. Your husband's, I'm telling you, it's like, and I'm looking at my phone. It'd be nice. The last time he did this, I was sitting out by the pool. I had Rocky, and I hear this man say, hello, hello, and Rocky, like, charged him. Rocky's a great guard dog. And the dude picks up one of my patio chairs, and he's, like, holding it in front of him to protect himself from my crazy dog that's going to kill him. And I told Mike, he was here, we're getting our roof replaced. I'm like, Mike, you can't just send people to the house. Like, you have to, like, tell me, Oh, my God. Anxiety. I'm ready for that. Is it too early to have a glass of wine right now? 3:40? Usually I wait till 5 or 6 o'clock. God. All right. Anyhow, guys, we're going to let this dry, this little glue mold. And once we're done with this craft, then we'll get to getting and we'll do the other one. I know. Trust me, Deborah. I can't even imagine not taking somebody to practice again. It makes me sad because that's all I do is run my kids around. So I'm sorry that you saw I hope to God you didn't see my back end sticking up out of the window trying to figure out who the hell is at my house. Okay. So, do you guys remember when I went to the Goodwill, a week or so ago? Hi, Kristen. Yes, exactly, Shelly. I keep it real. Guys. I picked up this little vase. I thought, how perfect to do checks on, right? So I've got this. I've got this cute little cross from the Hobby Lobby we're going to put on it. And the coupe de gras is right here. And I totally forgot I had this. I got this at the Goodwill, I don't know, maybe a year ago, okay? I am going to attach this. This says Key Largo. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to paint that black, and I'm going to put it on top of the bottle. Maybe put some twine around the neck. And we're going to make a little Halloween bottle. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You guys are winos just like me. That's why I love being here. Anyway, I've got my iced tea right now, so. Oh, just my boots? Oh, good, because let me tell you, that would have been embarrassing. Hi, Evelyn. First time watching. We have a new Sparkle Chicken house. Let's give some hearts to Evelyn. Welcome to Royal Funky Junk. There's always some kind of shenanigans going on here, Evelyn. So it's a whole lot of crafting, a whole lot of talking, a whole lot. Sometimes it's kids, husbands. I mean, yeah. No kidding, Dolores. I mean, stuff goes down here that's just nonsense. I need my own show. And now this guy's going to be making all kinds of noise. I almost like want to lift up my curtain because I kind of want to see how he's taking that thing down. He's got a beekeeper suit on, Rula. This beehive, oh good, I can see it from here. Do you guys want to buy a play-by-play of how this thing is going to go? I didn't think you could take bees' nests down until like nighttime. Oh, he's spraying it. See, that kind of makes me sad. I told Mike that we have a bee's nest, not because I wanted him to send somebody to kill it, but, you know, I kind of feel bad now that they're spraying it with something junky. I mean, I think it's a bee's nest. Oh, you guys are all giving love to... Yeah, and here I am sitting watching a guy destroy... Tracy, I don't know if you can see it. If I take my thing off the iPad, you probably won't be able to see it because there's so many leaves out there. He's spraying some kind of spray on it. Flip the camera. I'd have to take you off my stand. Oh, Rhonda, you should have gotten that skull. So this could possibly be, Rula, how do you know if it's a bee's nest or a wasp's nest? It could be a wasp nest. I'm not really sure. He's spraying it, Trisha. But is he just going to leave it up there? Oh, they spray it to calm the bees? Smoke? No smoke. No. Sugar? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing right now. Hold on. Oh, he's getting a ladder. Do you guys seriously want to see? He is just fogging it so he's not killing them. Well, then what is he going to do? Is he going to take the nest? Hold on. I got my blanket up at the window because I can't see anything. A beekeeper would have taken it away. Judy, yeah. Darn it. Oh my God, I keep trying to block the same person, the wrong person. There we go. Bye, Sam. Nobody wants to see your half-naked body here on Royal Funky Junk. They fog them, but does no harm, then he can get them down. Is it gray and paper-like? Yes, it is. And it's big and round. Do you guys want to see? I'll take you off. Does the nest look like mud? Yes, Gloria, it does. It looks like mud. Oh, you guys can't see it. See, if I were to pick up my phone or my iPad, you wouldn't be able to see it. Smoke calms bees. Hi, Molly. We're watching... I'm watching a guy take... I thought there was a stranger in my yard trying to pick up Maddie, and now I only realized that my husband called Glenda. You guys are having fun. This is nonsense over here. Hi, Tarita. We just had some half-naked guy named Sam trying to make friends here. Oh, oh my God. Michelle, this is better than crafting. So he's got a ladder, and so do you think that's hornets? Okay. All right, so then, okay, Rula, it's a hornet's nest. Is that bad then? Okay. Yeah, it looks like grayish taupey mud. How do you know if it's a bee's nest? Glenda, thank you for the stars. Is it a dirt dauber? I don't even know what a dirt dauber is. Come on, guy, get busy. What's he doing out there? This is like exciting. He's got a ladder with his little beekeeper outfit on. Hi, Greta. We're here watching more shenanigans at Royal Funky Junk. I'm trying to craft, but we got people here. I thought somebody was trying to steal Maddie. Oh, now he's spraying it again. But he's closer. He's up on a ladder. I deserve 5 stars for this. He's spraying the heck out of it with something. This is fascinating. Sounds like mud daubers. What's a mud dauber? A mud dauber? I hear you. I can't make this. I can't make this stuff up, guys. This is the nonsense over at Casa di Domenico here in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. The Amazing Tina Minico house. It is. So the guy's taking it down right now. But I thought he was trying to steal Maddie. I hear somebody talking to Maddie outside my window, and I was like, who is that? And then I was like, reaching out my window, like, hello, I'm here. You guys go back and watch the replay if you're just getting on now. The nest, oh, he's knocking it down now. Oh, I see him all flying around the nest. Now he's trying to knock it down. Yes, it's probably the size of a basketball. Oh, he got part of it. It's got to be the size of a volleyball, I bet you. A bee's nest glistens with gold. No, this thing did not look like mud. And man, there is a gajillion something or another's flying around that thing now. They're all coming out of it. Now they're angry. Juliet, yes, I have like 5 kids. I have 2 of my own, 3 stepkids, and oh my God, Lafa, I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, no, this is nonsense. So he's still trying to knock this big nest out of our tree. There are gajillions of whatever they are, wasps. He needs to get further up on that ladder with his little itty bitty stick. That thing is stuck in the tree. Oh, it does not want to come down. Oh, I should take pictures. Hold on. Here. You guys are so funny, and I still have 500 to be on here almost. Oh, he got it. Here. It's down. He got it. And those, whatever they are flying all over the tree. You can see them looking for their house. Wasps or hornet, what's the difference? Does anybody know? Now he's got a big bucket with a lid, and he's collecting the pieces that broke out of the tree. Yeah, it looks almost like paper mache. Well, when I hear him putting all his stuff away, I'm going to ask him if it was hornets or wasps. The one who double tooth pick up a nest. Thank you, Shirley. You know what? I've only been stung by a bee once in my life. All right, so once I hear him wrapping it up, I'm going to yell out my window and find out what it was. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so much fun. This is like a Wednesday afternoon chick chat, isn't it? Wasp, this thing was huge, Virginia. I'm telling you, the size of a volleyball at least. Once he turns that thing off, I'm going to get up back on my desk and see if I can get his attention. Oh, now he's spraying the grass where all the stuff is. Oh my God, that's funny, Babu. Yeah, I've only been stung by one bee, and it was on my, I think over here somewhere. I was playing putt-putt with my kids as a decoration and craft room. I remember when we did one, wasp chew trees. I don't know. Really? They'll do it again? Well, then we'll have to come back. You'll have to come back and... I don't know what he's doing. All right, when I hear that little thing go off. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I don't know what it was. I haven't really noticed any, to be honest with you, I haven't noticed any of them buzzing around, so I'm not really sure. Thank you. All right. Oh, Denise, you missed all kinds of shenanigans. I thought somebody was stealing Maddie. It was a hornet guy or whatever. Now we're watching a big bee's nest, hornet's nest. Hi, Carol. You're presented this weekend. Well, we're all kinds of nonsense over here. I'm excited to do snacking and crafting, which, guys, I just decided yesterday after she reached out to me and asked me to do the event with her. I'm going to be presenting Saturday morning, like at 7:30 in the morning, peeps. They're doing an all-night event called Snackin' and Craftin'. I will be posting pics of that later, but I think I come on at 7:30 Eastern in the morning. I'll be in my pajamas, drinking my coffee. Don't know what I'm going to make yet, but thank you. Yeah, Sharon, we're all about shenanigans here at Casa di Domenico. It's just one after the other. Thank you, Kimberly, for the stars. You guys are awesome. Kathy, every day is an exciting day here at my house. It's never dull. It's never boring. It's never uneventful. It's always eventful. Do a live on how you did your hair. I probably could do that. Thank you, Kimberly, for the stars. So anyway, where was I at? Can we start crafting now, peeps? June, thank you for the stars. So I have this. What I want to do is I want to paint it all white. If I got stung by a hornet, I would know. I wonder what he's doing out there now. It's like so interesting, isn't it? Oh, he's spraying up in the tree again. You know what? When I heard him, you know, down there with Maddie, the only thing that was going through my brain is how fast I could get downstairs and grab a weapon. Not kidding. I would have too. You guys would have been hearing a ruckus outside. Where is it? I haven't seen where you post name. Marilyn, for what, honey? Oh my gosh, in the wall, Judith? That would be horrible. I love that pump. Yeah, I got a couple white ones. I did a sweater one. I got another cool. I got so much cool. Thank you, Tammy, for the stars. Thank you, Connie. The stars are for the comedy show. I'm telling you, hi April, thank you for the stars. I'm telling you, nothing but comedy over here. Maybe I need to start doing more comedy. Swear to God. And we're still going to let this dry till the end of the show. Hi from Westmoreland Manor Nursing Home. Oh, hello Holly and roommates. I love you guys too. Thank you for being here. Then honey and Band-Aid. Oh, good color on the burn. Yeah, I just remember it burning a lot. Hello, Terry. Thank you for the stars. Yeah, Marilyn, I was about to go there. Kim, I'm in Chagrin Falls, Ohio, which I'm like southeast of Cleveland. Aw, thank you, Holly. Thank you for the stars. Oh, it's off. Let's see what he's doing. Hold on, I gotta get back on my desk. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fall down. Was that a hornet or a wasp nest? Was that a bee's nest, or what kind of nest was that? What were they? Really? So that was nasty? Oh, good. I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we got it. Well, I never even noticed them flying around, so I'm glad we got them. Oh, good. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you got it. Do I need to bring you any money or anything? We saw it catching the bus this morning, yeah. Oh, wow, that's scary. Do I need to come pay you? Okay, perfect. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nice meeting you. Glad I asked. Oh my God, ready, guys? Did you hear what he said? I might say this wrong. Bald-faced hornets? Does that sound familiar? Debbie, what's up, Debbie? Like, oh my God, we're having so much nonsense over here today. I haven't even crafted yet. This is the crap that goes on here. I'm not apologizing because this is just how I roll. Bald-faced hornets. Does anybody know? Oh my God, Tracy, I did a live in Royal Sparkle Chicks a couple months ago and I got attacked by stink bugs in my hair. It was hilarious. So yes, Shonda, I think I said that right. Bald-faced hornets. I think that's what he said. He said they're mean. He said, thankfully, it didn't didn't fall on Maddie. He said they would have attacked whoever was near it. Yeah, so thank God Big Daddy made a phone call and got that out of my tree. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, that nest was probably as big as a volleyball, if not a little bit bigger. They are wicked. Yeah, bald-faced hornets. Yeah, so I'm glad it's gone. Glad it's gone. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming here at Royal Funky Junk. Okay. Thank you. You guys like my boots? Look at, I got these, but you guys already saw a bunch of them. I got those at the Goodwill too. And my shirt and my pants. My whole outfit is from the Goodwill. Heard of white-faced. I don't think he said white-faced. I think he said, oh God, did you guys hear me? Was it bald-faced? Bald-faced hornet. Here, Chris Hunter just sent me a picture of it. Ew. A bald-faced hornet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what the guy said. Oh my gosh, Carrie, that's scary. Hi, Terry Chisholm. Yeah. So glad that okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming will commence right now. Thank you, April. You're gonna see me with some curly hair. My husband likes it, and it's a little bit probably better for my hair. So it was an accident yesterday. So now I'm digging it. They say that a bald-faced hornet's sting is wicked. Yeah, well, I'm glad I did not find out. We actually saw it this morning when I was putting Maddie on the bus. So I'm glad that that's gone. Yeah. Oh my God. And highly allergic. Oh my God, Ruby, that is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, do you know where it's at? All right, no problem. I got the mean dog up here. He needed to use the restroom. And Rocky's in here, so that's a good thing, because he would have bit that man's behind if he would have come in my house unannounced. And he probably has no idea what I do for a living, so he's thinking I'm up here in my room crafting about. Teresa, next jewelry sale. Oh, jewelry sale. I don't sell jewelry, but the next one is tonight with Diane at Crazy for Jewelry. If you go to Crazy for Jewelry here on Facebook, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, she sells her fabulous $5 paparazzi earrings. And then if you want some Touchstone Crystal by Swarovski, I am an affiliate for that. I'm rocking my Touchstone Crystal. I'll be putting out a new link for September, probably in the next day or two. Oh my gosh, and I never did the schedule for Royal Sparkle Chicks today either. See, guys? I get so sidetracked. I'll do that back today, though. Yeah, Tracy, they're on here. I'll get them. We're trying to locate and set those on our property. They are so wicked. Thank you. Go Big Daddy for sure. I know, right? Okay. Let's just get, well, I have a screen in my window, thankfully. So, and they're kind of like across the driveway. Shelly, I know, right? These people, well, he's friends with my husband, I guess. I've never met him before. Maddie's next door at the neighbors. I've never met this man before, but he's friends with my brother-in-law and my husband, and my brother-in-law lives across the street. Oh, no, Marilyn, he knows my husband's family very well. You can't make this crap up, Debbie, I'm not going to lie. You have that black sparkle, but isn't it fabulous? I love it all. What's the name of the jewelry page? Teresa, tonight it's Crazy for Jewelry, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Hello, Mary Freemeyer. Hello, Carol. All right, guys, can we craft now? Can we craft? Okay, got this. Let's paint it white. Let's get this show on the road. Hello, Heather. Yes, Crazy for Jewelry is tonight at 8 o'clock. This seems really watery. Small brush left. Thank you, Dee Dee. I know. Well, I'm gonna start because I'm gonna start wearing it curly now. It kind of happened on accident last night, and then Mike's like, "I really like it," so I was like, "Cool." It takes less time to do, which doesn't take me long to do my hair anyway with the lounge tools, but I'll wear it curly for a while. I don't mind. I don't mind being different. So I am painting this white. Did I just get paint on my shirt? No. Yeah. Let's make a bet how much hate mail I get for today's video. Sometimes the funniest videos that I think are the funniest end up being the ones that really aggravate people, and they tell me I talk too much. They tell me, you know, just get on with the craft. Just get on with the craft. And I just say, goodbye, Felicia. Slick stick is actually the best. This is not ceramic though, this is metal. If you can hear it. This is, it sounds like metal. I'm winging it, chicks. I'm being bold. I don't have any slick stick. I need to tell Misty Fears I need some slick stick. I need to order some. So if you're gonna paint anything like this, going over something that's shiny, you just got to be careful. But here's the thing. This is going to be some kind of pirate Halloween thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. So if it gets a little wonky looking in the process, gets a little janky, I'm not going to sweat it too bad, if you know what I'm saying. I got here, yeah, you got here late, Greta. You think you're late. And it was still fun. I'm upstairs, yes. Yeah, Gail, I'm glad it's fun too. And you know what? When I sent a picture to Mike today, I mean, guys, I just got a printer today. Mike finally picked up the printer today because I had to beg him 99 times. I sent one picture and said, check out this nest in our tree. And like 5 hours later, there's somebody standing in my driveway who I'm thinking is going to steal my granddaughter. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, did I get lots of hate mail, believe it or not? Yeah. It's like a rite of passage. I got a new blow dryer up here too because I had to take the one from my craft room because it's got a diffuser on it. This one doesn't, and this one isn't as strong as my black one. Slick Stick Kathy is something from Dixie Belle. It's like a primer, but you can paint shiny surfaces. You slap some slick stick down, and it really, the paint will really bond to it. It's kind of like a primer, but it's better than a primer. That must be the favorite saying that every craft setting here. What, wonky? Red walls and like my little shoo. Oh my gosh. They can go after a dog too, I imagine. I feel like this hairdryer takes so long. I'm not worried about painting the inside. This is out of your new segment. You're damn right there, Thelma. 80, I love 80s hair. I grew up in the 80s. Oh, we have a stink bug in the house? All right. Hang on a second. Are they actually buzzing? I mean, if they're not saying anything, I'll take care of them after. See, sometimes I don't see comments that you guys see. So, and I don't like to waste time here looking for them, so I'll get them. Don't you worry, because I don't see them. Josie, my studio is not ground level. Hello, Michelle. Dogs go after bees. Yeah, I don't know. Tamara, I just use... I do get my molds from Charlotte Gray Home Store, a lot of them, but you can also go on Amazon and just look for these kind, silicone molds that are bendy, and fill it up with hot glue. Just make sure you're using a high temp hot glue. And I use Surebonder glue ropes from the Hobby Lobby. I'll get him after. Let's not worry about him right now. So I do have one coat of this on. Now, so you can tell, it's kind of like, I'm going to give it one more coat just because I want that white to be really bright white. Oh my God, this is going to end up being another 2-hour live because we spent the whole... Now, see, this is the problem when you're painting slippery stuff. This is a prime example, but guys, it peels off. See that? It gets winky. That's why you want to use Slick Stick. You won't have that with Slick Stick. I'm going to keep going only because only because this is going to get wax anyway, and it's going to have a little bit of a rough look to it. So I don't care if it's got a little bit of imperfections and it starts to peeling, but that's what Slick Stick does. So speaking of Slick Stick, we just gave a prime example of why Slick Stick works so great, because you won't get any of that slippage like that. Thank you, Cheryl. Hello, Deborah Tobin. Welcome. Yeah, guys, just ignore the trolls. I will get them. It takes too much time sometimes, unless it's really bad. I got Dill. I did delete him, Phyllis. So I'm gonna hit this with some hair dryer. So that's what great. Oh my God, Patty, welcome to Royal Funky Junk. Yes, we got a new sparkle chick in the house. Let's show her some hearts, ladies. Patty, welcome. There's always some kind of shenanigan going on here. Stink bugs are another name for trolls, because, you know, they put out a stink, and when one comes and I get rid of them, there's 10 more in the wings. So we call them stink bugs. We use Mod Podge like Stick. No, Doris. Slick Stick is a primer. And just, that's a prime example. When you use Slick Stick and you put on your second coat or your paint, it's not going to peel off, because this is going on glass. It can come right off. I'm not going to worry about that, because I go over that with some twine. Yeah, the party is always here. Slick Stick, we're making a cute little Halloween bottle decoration. Slick Stick, you can get at Dixie Belle or Charlotte Gray store. Charlotte Gray, Gray store. That's my friend Misty Pierce. She does sell it. You can go on Amazon. Does not carry Slick Stick. Any Dixie Belle retailer, if you have anybody in your area that sells Dixie Belle products, you will find Slick Stick. I do need to get some more. Yes, Pam, I think it's supposed to be nice. I'm in Ohio too. It's supposed to be nice the rest of the week. Thank God. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up here. I'm not kidding. Oh, Patty. Yeah, I do. They are. They're in my studio here on my screen. We call them stink bugs. I do get the real stink bugs here in my studio too. I've been dive bombed before up here. Did I get a perm? No, this is my natural hair, Jacqueline. I just didn't straighten it today. So yeah, nope. This is me. Every bit. I got a curly hair. All right. So I do not like that hair dryer. The reason that I bought this bottle. Hi Diana. I like Dixie Belle chalk paint. Yes, I have it a lot. It's great if you're painting furniture. That would be my definite go-to if I'm painting furniture. For just crafts and whatnot up here, I am totally fine using this stuff. Like, you know, acrylic paint. I sent you a picture of the hornet nest we have. I did take one this morning. Hi, Diane. Thank you. I was just telling everybody, there's Diane Palace. She is the one that does Crazy for Jewelry. I got my Crazy for Jewelry on. So she's tonight, 8 o'clock at Crazy for Jewelry. Make sure you guys go check her out. Hi, Debbie. Oh, another newbie. Welcome, Debbie. Found me at the Craftathon. Wasn't that a great event? So glad to have you here. My first watching. Oh, Lissa. Awesome. So we got lots of newbies here. I love that. And guys, these are the shenanigans we have here. I'm not even just going to say it because it's always something funny. It's always crazy, crazy. Slick Stick is amazing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black paint. I mean, it might take us a while to get started crafting here, but by golly gee, we definitely do craft. You forgot you were hungry? I was starving earlier, so I had an avocado with some cheese and a piece of chicken, and it was delicious. And now I have no idea what we're going to do for dinner, but I'll figure out something. I got plenty of stuff down there. I had my groceries delivered yesterday. You're hiding, Kathy. I know you can. I know. I keep telling myself I have to stop going to the Goodwill, and I'm going tomorrow with my stepson's girlfriend. She's starting a new venture, and I'm trying to help her out. So we're gonna go looking for some stuff. And when she gets all her stuff put together, I'm gonna share her away with you guys. I think she's got a really cute idea that she's working on. So I'm gonna grab a brush and. I don't know if that's too big. I guess it's big enough. And I'm just going to start painting this. Hello, Polly, fairly new from Ohio. I'm in Ohio, too. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's been with me from the very beginning. A lot of you guys have. I'm just going to start painting checks here. I bought this time. Hi, Diane. A new sparkle chick. Wow. And Olivera. I hope I said that right. Lovely name. Another newbie, Trisha. Wow, we got all kinds of new newbies here. I love it. Welcome. We love having new sparkle chicks in the house. Hello, Paget. Planning dinner is a huge task. Don't you know it? So is putting away all the laundry. Who likes to do that? Is full on stuff. Oh my God, Sharon, that's hilarious. Anyway, I bought this because the checks were already there. I'm just going to paint over them. So I'm going to take my wonky pieces and paint those black. I'm going to do every other. Again, guys, you know me. Now, it's so great because these are already like laid out, so there's no taping. I'm just following the grid that was already on this bottle. Anytime I see cool bottles or stuff with a check already on there and it's even, pick it up. Thank you, Claudia. Yeah, I'm a big Goodwill junkaholic. I'm not, I don't want to say, not your typical crafter. I'm more of a revamper. I like giving old things a new lease on life. I like refabbing and funkifying is what I call it. Funky junkers here. Funky junk and sparkle chicks. And I love everything and anything that sparkles. So 99% of my projects have sparkle to them. Not all of them, but 99%. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, lots of fun here. And guys, it is my birthday month. My birthday is in 8 days. Can you believe it? My son's birthday, my oldest son's birthday is Saturday. He'll be 18. Oh my God. And my birthday is the 9th. And then my younger son, Jackie, his birthday is on the 11th. So, and then my husband's is on the 16th, and my stepson's is on the 23rd. Yes, we got lots of newbies today. This is so stinking awesome. I don't even know what time it is. 4:15. So I'm just painting all of these. I'm just using a flat-headed brush, like one with a straight edge on the bottom. Oh, Judy, your anniversary is the 9th. Great day. I was born that day. I'm going to be 47 this year. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was like turning 21 thinking 47. I remember thinking 50 was so old. Jeez. You don't realize how young you are, right? It's amazing. All right, so this is kind of like the boring part. We needed it. We need a little boring after all the excitement from the last hour. Wait till Mike hears that. But isn't that so cute? So nice big checks. It's not going to take a while to do. They're already pretty much mapped out, which is even better. And guys, these are everything that we're using today. This bottle, that pirate head, everything came from the Hobby Lobby. Everything came from the Hobby Lobby. Not the Hobby Lobby. What the heck is going on with me? Everything came from the Goodwill. These are all thrift store finds. Hobby Lobby. I got my head up my Kulu. And it's just, you know, even if you see something cool and you think, what am I going to use that, but you like it, pick it up anyway. I bought that pirate ship head, and it's actually a piggy bank, chicks. I bought that like, God, probably 6 months ago. Hi, Holly. Great show. It is a show, isn't it? Tammy, your birthday was yesterday. Tammy, happy birthday. Happy belated. Thank you, guys. Yeah, my birthday is... so we're going to dinner on Saturday. We'll probably do some date night shenanigans. For all my newbies on here, my husband is a flippin' hoot and a half. And we go to dinner every Saturday night. And for the most part, we jump on a live on our way there. And we call them Saturday date night shenanigans with Mike and Kathy. And my husband makes you laugh. We talk about nose hairs. I mean, there is not a whole lot that we don't talk about. Yeah, I got Ome Cuckoo. He is cuckoo. I got him. Yeah, we're all just gonna jump off this video and go watch your creepy little video that you posted, right? Not. People think we're so stupid. My Hobby Lobby is close to me. It takes me about 10 minutes to get there. So, but for the longest time, my Hobby Lobby was an hour away, and then they built this one here. So that was awesome. I got Hobby Lobby must be calling your name. I know, right? Jeez. Not the Hobby Lobby, the Goodwill. Hobby Lobby is my second favorite store besides the Goodwill, because I have to, I always need glue, you know, supplies, paint, glue, stuff like that. I do a lot of Hobby Lobby projects though too. I can't say that all my projects are from the Goodwill. I do get a lot of stuff at the Hobby Lobby that I like to work on. But I would say my favorite pieces are the ones that, you know, somebody was throwing away and I turn it into something fantastic. I love old vintage silver. And for the newbies on here, just in case you haven't heard yet, let's see, get a pen and paper. We got the Royal Funky Junk live sale event coming up on September 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern, where I sell, I got so much stuff, all kinds of good stuff behind me for sale. I do ship. And some of the stuff is going to be going up for auction. Some of the stuff will be a set price. Some of the stuff will be local pickup only, because there's some things that I made in this last round that's I don't feel comfortable shipping it. But I will meet you halfway within an hour, so I'm cool. All right, we're almost done here. Check-in. Let's see what other dates are coming up in September. February. Oh my word. September 26th. Chris Hunter and I are hosting. We have a free group. It's called. Almost got that on my shirt. It's called the Sparkle Room. You guys want to go over there and join that? You can get. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And we are hosting, because, you know, guys, as I come on to greet my chicks, we do our little romper room segment. And so we're hosting a magic mirror challenge. We've got, I believe it's 16 crafters coming in to the event. Everybody will be going live on their page, and we'll be sharing it into that Sparkle Room group. So you don't have to worry about going all over to find it. Everything will be shared into that group. And everybody is making their own version of a romper room magic mirror. And the fun thing about this event, though, guys, is we're dressing up like we're going to the Oscars for this event. So it's going to be a hoot and a half. I mean, think of it this way. Think boas, crowns, tiaras, glitter, heavy makeup. I might even wear one of my old ballroom gowns. I mean, we're like going all out. Debbie Rigg, I know she's going to be definitely in some boas, you know, some go-go boots, God knows what else, but the crafters are looking forward to that event, the Magic Mirror Challenge, and that is on the 26th of September inside the Sparkle Room free group, so make sure you get on over there. I've got a couple other events that I'm in coming up. The Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun, I think that's in September. The Royal Funky Junk live sale, which everybody's looking forward to that, on the 12th. I'm in this weekend's Snackin' and Craftin'. I'll be live Saturday morning at 7:30 Eastern. Bright and early. First time I'm ever doing a late night event like that, so they're going to be crafting all night long, so that's so crazy. Make sure I go to bed early on Friday. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. And for the Romper Room Magic Mirror Challenge, we're going to be running some contests. So for all the viewers, you guys are going to want to dress up. That's all I'm going to tell you. You guys are going to want to dress up. We're running contests of best dressed, or not best dressed, but you know, we're gonna have, I think the husbands are gonna be voting. However, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. Another stink bug. Yes. Oh, Chris Hunter, I just missed your. Yep. I do paint silver items. Yes, Teresa, just watch my page. Make sure you hit the notifications channel. The subscribe button, whatever you do on here, follow. I do have a Telegram also. I'm going to repin that to the top because I know I haven't had that in a while. I'll repin my Telegram. I always put out a Telegram before I come live. Oh, Cindy Hunter's in the house. Hello. Yes, I do. I paint silver trays. I do lots of silver trays. I love painting trays and old silver stuff like that. So dress up. Yes, Michelle, like dress up like in sparkles and crazy, like you're going to the Oscars. What time is the Romper Room Challenge? It starts at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We will be releasing graphics here shortly. So you guys just make sure your notifications for Royal Funky Junk are on and keep checking them because I will be posting about a lot, talking about a lot. What if you paint the brown top inside? I'm not painting that because I'm putting something on top of it. So you're never going to see that down in there. So I'm going to hit this with my hairdryer. Hi Sonia, hi Maria. What's up guys? All right, so, and see guys, this is fine. It's perfect. Oh, see? A big old chunk like chipped off because, like that. Because it's chalk paint, but again, there's a method for my madness. Brown Room, it's called the Sparkle Room. It's a private group, but it's free. So just go to the Sparkle Room and you can join and you can put your projects in there. It's basically a group for all of you to share your inspirations and a place that we can host me and Chris's future events. That's going to be the first of many events that Chris and I do. Yes, just for the top up. Oh my God, you cracked me up, Debbie. I was like, what? Undies? What's going on? Who's saying what? Okay, so we got this. It's not perfect, but that's fine. I'm not trying for perfection because this thing is going to be grungy. So if it gets a little wonky, that's fine. I'm going to take some, yes, the Sparkle Room. Chris, if you're on here, maybe you can drop the link. Okay, is my fan on? Because I am sweating up here. So I'm going to get a wax brush. Nice soft fluffy one. And see, we're going to be making our own magic mirrors. I'm making another one. So I'm super excited for that. So now, Mickey Walker's in the house. Whoop, whoop. What's up, sister? So now I'm just going to take some wax and I'm just going to wax it. And again, guys, if half my paint peels off, I'm not really gonna care because you'll see. And I'm literally on my last leg of wax. I'm just going to go ahead and give all of these, everything, even the black, I'm gonna go right over it. It's gonna seal that paint in there. And I want it to look a little bit grungy. So see, we're taking that bright, bright white away and we're giving it a really dull finish, like dirty finish. And this is Bare Wax in clear and antique dark. I get mine at the Home Depot. Thank you, Mickey. Chris, is that it? Because I thought it was Crafting Room with Kathy and Chris. I thought that's what we named it. I tried but can't get it to share the link. I thought it was facebook.com/group/ something with Kathy and Chris, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There's so much going on in my brain nowadays. Who knows what's right, what's up. All right, so I'm just throwing some of this wax. I'm not too worried about the top because I'm going to put some twine around there to give it kind of like that nautical feel since it is kind of piratey. Now once I get this on here, I'm going to take a paper towel. I'm going to buff all this out. The dark piece. Oh, that's coming today. I just did a fast play video on that earlier today. So that will be coming out later on today after I get off live here with you. Oh, that's weird, Chris. Okay. Okay, now see, as I'm doing this, some of my paint is peeling off. I don't care. Like I said, that's fine. Now, I have a baby wipe to get some of that off so it doesn't peel off all my paint. But see how it's just leaving that kind of dingy, kind of like, you know, I guess this, I want it to look like, you know, like it came from the Goonies. So, and I guess that pirate, you know, let's call this One-Eyed Willie. Maybe this is One-Eyed Willie's bottle, right? So I don't want it to be perfect. But the baby wipes definitely help. Thank you, Missy, for the stars. You guys are awesome. Maybe I'll hit my goal after all. So see, I'm just kind of wiping that away. I'm just kind of, I want it to be there a little bit. And like I said, if that happens, that's fine too. I'm not stressing too bad about chipped paint. If it peels off, it peels off. I kind of like it. Okay. Now I am going to put some twine up there, so I'm not too worried about that. But I want it to be the same. See how kind of grungy that looks? I like it. It's kind of a grungy Mackenzie Childs. Thank you, Cindy, for the stars, and Dee Dee. Yeah, it's got this cool, weathered, chippy vibe, which is fine because I wanted it, you know, look at his face. So I wanted it to kind of match. Now his face is a little bit darker, but that's okay than the bottle. It still kind of has that dirty look. I could go back over this with some dark wax and pounce it on here if I wanted to make it a little bit darker, but you know, we'll see how it looks after because you can always add things to it, make it look a little bit more darker. I think I'm going to give him a gold tooth right here. What do you guys think? There's a video of that white pumpkin. Yes, there's a video. Guys, go watch my videos. There's a video how to do that. There's a video on that I did in Royal Sparkle Chicks. Isn't he adorable? The pantry jars, the rolling pins I have fast play videos on. All kinds of stuff. You don't clean dressed like this. I do, Kathleen. I do. I get dressed in the morning. It's just my thing. It's how I've always been. It's just the way that I am. So yeah, I do. I've always been one of those girls that like to get dressed up all the time. So even when I'm home doing nothing. All right, so now what I want to do, I don't want to do this yet. Oh, yeah, we got a little skeleton. I think he's going to need a gold tooth. I definitely want to wrap some twine around here. I'm going to say probably to here. So let's do that right now. And I am keeping a paper towel down just so I don't hurt my my bottle. Yes, on the gold tooth for sure, right? Hi Trisha, isn't this cute? Needs yellow added to the white to match face. Needs yellow added to the white. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more yellow. I can go back in there and wonky this up a little bit. And I might. So I'm going to go right around here first. Get right around that edge. That's also going to be good because it's going to give him something. You could use cream colored paint. That would have definitely probably, it would have given it more of like this. I don't know if you can see that angel tray. It would have looked more like that. That I did with yellow, not a yellow paint. Oh, a red bandana. He's got one on his face, but yes, I don't know. I might have to look up some stuff to put around. I do want to add some bling or some jewels, but I don't know that I actually have any right here that would work for him. So he's one of those things that, you know, sometimes I have to put stuff together, and then as I'm looking at it, I'll see something, you know, and I'll be like, oh, that's perfect for the pirate. So, but you guys can get the gist here. I'm just showing you how easy it is that you could take stuff, and like I said, all this stuff came from the Goodwill. This vase, that pirate head. You can put anything together. I guess you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep wrapping this. I'm not even going to cut it. And I will attach that pirate head with E6000. A rhinestone. I need to get some rhinestones. I need to actually get some on Amazon, some Swarovskis or something, because my stock is depleting. All right, so I'm just, if I could stand this up now. Actually, I think I'm going to turn it this way. Yep, this works perfectly. And then I'm just going to glue right around there like that. That's easier. And then just meet that right up to the next one. Twine is kind of like nautical, you know, it'll work. Gives it a little bit of a rusty thing. I've got some totally dazzled bling we could add on here. And then when I went to Michael's last week, because I needed some stuff to do that guy with, Michael's didn't have their Halloween stuff out yet, so I'll have to go back there. They always have really cool Halloween stuff. Okay, so I'm just spinning and spinning and spinning. Oh, Grease, you missed a whole lot. This was a very exciting show. The first half of the show was, let's see, I thought somebody was stealing my granddaughter because I hear strange men out my driveway. We had a guy come. It was actually the pest control guy coming here to remove a hornet's nest. Is that what it was? A hornet or a wasp? Was that what kind of bee was that? From my yard. So we sat there and I gave a play-by-play of what this guy was doing to remove said hornet's nest from my tree. So we actually just got to crafting not too long ago. I was in my shop and so with all my, I turn it. Oh my gosh, Debbie, you're so funny. Girls, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get overwhelmed too. And sometimes I do my best work when I'm just sitting up here, you know, like watching TV and, you know, watching my shows. And that's when I finally decided that you guys, like, are asking questions about how I did this, and because I didn't do it on a live. So I'm like, I'm just going to start recording myself. And that's what I do. Bald hornet, yes. Oh, pink and black skull stuff. Okay, Jackie, I was there last week and they had nothing out for Halloween except like maybe a couple of floral picks. So I am definitely gonna go there then. Maybe tomorrow me and Taylor will go there. Where did my shirt come from? Dreamy Looney. I got this at the Goodwill. As most of my clothes come from the Goodwill. I went the other day with Taylor. Guys, I got such cute clothes at the Goodwill a couple days ago. This was one of them. I got a couple off the shoulder shirts and really, really cute. Thank you, Sandra. I can tell my admin's in the house, Mickey Walker. It says Royal Funky Junk. And I was like, oh, that's not me. That's my girlfriend. That's my BFF. Mickey's in the house. All right, so let's see this. Now I'm just gonna keep going right around there until I get to that spot that I went to. Yeah, it seems janky. I feel like it's been taken forever for the, I know, Hobby Lobby doesn't do a whole lot, with Halloween, spooky Halloween, which is fine. So I always know there's Michael's because they carry all that stuff there. But yeah, they've been taking their good old time getting it out because I went there to pick up some stuff for a craft I had in Royals and I had a hard time, but put it together. Didn't we, ladies, over in Royals a couple days ago? Hi, Beth. It turned out adorable. We announced our winners there. We announced our winner yesterday. I was live inside Royals yesterday and the day before. We announced our winners yesterday. We do special crafts over there. And then we have a decorating and DIY challenge every month. Ouch. And for each entry you put into the decorating DIY challenge post, your name goes in the bucket and I pick a winner every month. And ooh, I just burnt myself, chicks. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And Royal Sparkle Chicks get 10% discount at all my live sales. So you cannot beat that. Thank you for the stars, girlfriend. Okay. It was a hornet and it was in a tree and show at volleyball. Yeah, Carolyn, the bug guy was here. He said it was a bald-faced hornet's nest. So he came and took it down, and it indeed was a hornet's nest. Bald-faced hornet. Never heard of that, but it was big and definitely about the size of a volleyball for sure. It was quite large. All right, so I'm almost down to where I want to go. Isn't it gorgeous? $5. I got this from Crazy for Jewelry. She'll be live tonight. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Just go to Facebook and search for Crazy for Jewelry. It comes right up. She sells her $5 jewelry in a live sale every Wednesday. Guys, go there and get acclimated how the live sale works because my sales for Funky Junk are pretty much the exact same thing. Same format. So, yeah, she's going to have all of her $5 jewelry on there tonight. She's a blingy chick. She's got all kinds of sparkle for you to see. All right, guys, one more time around. I just want to cover this little lip up right here, right down to that neck. I went all the way around the neck of this bottle, and then I'll figure out where I want to cut it at. And I'm thinking right here. Let's take it all the way to there. Okay. You're welcome, Diane. I'm going to try to hop on there myself tonight. Jack's got a football game, but And I've got a meeting, or not a meeting, a mastermind, I guess you call it. I'm going to try to make that at 7. It's just hard. So much going on. All right, I got glue strings everywhere, but you guys can get the gist. Check that out. It's cute. It just kind of gives it, guys, this would be cute just like that. Put some flowers in here and you'd have a really cute little, you know, Mackenzie Childs inspired vase. This is the kind of cool stuff you can get at the Hobby Lobby. I am going to go over this. I am going to actually seal this right now, guys. Because it's a little tacky. I'm going to take my triple thick and my Duraclear. No, it's a private group, but it's a free group. Doing 8 o'clock tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And she ships all over if you're in the United States, and it's $5 jewelry. So I am mixing 2 parts triple thick with 1 part Duraclear, and I'm just brushing this bad boy on this paint. So that's really going to hold that paint in there because I feel like it's a little tacky. This stuff dries fairly quickly, and then we can work on getting our little dude on. And while this dries, we'll go ahead and put some teeth on him, some gold teeth on him, and then at least this will be all sealed and I won't feel like I'm scraping paint off. So see guys, it depends on the look you want to go for. You can slick stick or you can chance it and put that regular paint down, but like I said, I didn't care if this got kind of scratched or beat up looking because of what we're putting on it. So I'm just putting a nice thin coat on, and I'm going to do the bottom. Get that all the way down on the bottom there, and then I'll hold all that paint in there like so. So then it won't want to chip anymore. Almost done, chickadees. And this show will be at an end. I need my own TV show, right? Like Fox 8, HGTV, hook me up. You know, we can call it crafting and crafting shenanigans or something. Come up with a cool name. Stink bug, I got another one. God. Bei Wang, we don't care. We don't want to hear your nonsense. Stop, please. Nobody cares. Why do you mix it, Linda? Because triple thick is very sick. Sick. Oh my gosh. Triple thick is very thick. So when you kind of douse it with that Duraclear, it makes it, it goes on. It goes on so much better. It gives it a little bit more watery, not watery, just thinner feel. And it goes on a lot nicer. Spin it just real quick. This will dry really nicely. But seriously, guys, just like that, you can have a cute little, seriously, it's adorable. All right, I'm going to put this off to the side for a second. Let's do our little dude. Now, see, this used to be a piggy bank, okay? So I'm going to take some black paint, and I'm going to get rid of this right here. It says Key Largo. Crafting in Chaos. Yes. Oh my God. Welcome to the crazy Kathy Crafting in Chaos. So I'm just going to take some black paint and just kind of dry brush it over his mask because I want to cover up that Key Largo sign. And I'm actually probably going to put a Totally Dazzled jewel right there because every pirate needs some jewels, right? I mean, it just seems wrong without it. Okay. Everything else is good on him. I like it. I think I am going to paint his tooth right here gold, or maybe this one over here will paint gold. Let's paint, I think the front one. I'm going to get my liquid gold leaf out. I wish I could pop out his eyeball. I'd rather have him have a pearl in there. Let's see if I can or not. I don't think I can without breaking it. Yeah, they put a marble in here. I don't want to break it, but I'd rather have like a cute little pearl in there. Yeah, I'm going to put a rhinestone on his eye patch for sure. I'm just going to paint one of his teeth gold here. Because it's funny. Okay. Perfect. Touch up some of these little gold dots over here. I'll touch up his earring a little bit, give it a little bit brighter hue with my liquid gold. Touch up some of the gold that's already on him. I'm just kind of going over it just a little bit, just to spruce it up some. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. See, I love this stuff. Paint the eyeball with a pearly paint. Can you paint it to look like a pearl? I really wish I could get it out. I don't know what they have. I'm afraid if I paint it to look like a pearl, it'll look weird, so I'm just going to leave it. It's got a glass eye. It's kind of glows. I guess it's all right. All right, let me dig through my Totally Dazzled stash right here. I think I'm going to do some black Totally Dazzled. Just a small, or they got this cute little red one right there. Let's see if we have a black one. They have gray. I could put that gray doesn't look, it looks like a flower though. They have this one, but that looks like a flower too, and I don't know. They have this cool red one. It's just kind of red. I like the red. They have this clear one. I don't like that one. They have this. Oh, I like this one. Let me see if they have a black one like this. This is all red. Oh yeah, here, check out this one, guys. You let me know what you think. They have this one. I thought I took the backs off all these. Okay. I like the size of this one. See, that's black, but you tell me. So, black, okay, that's black and rhinestones, or this is like a ruby red. All right, I think black. I think black looks better. Like that. Should I do it? Thank you, Missy. Yes, this does look pretty spooky. Please don't hurt yourself trying to pop it out. Diamond dust. I could diamond dust his eye, but do you guys think I like the black better than the red? Or do I just do, you know, like here's one. It's just, this one has a pearl like that, okay? Or I don't know, I've got all kinds. Or I could just do like a round one, like a small round one. Now see, that's not bad either. Small or bigger, I don't even know. What do you guys think? Or like even just something that's all clear. Black, black for sure, okay. All right, or they have this one. Like I did that one before. So you think the bigger, blacker one is better? Okay. Put this back. These are my Totally Dazzled. I keep them separated. These are my Totally Dazzled color. These are my clear ones. These are those. Okay. So, yeah, I think it's cool. I'm just going to use some hot glue and jab that on there. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my liquid gold again, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go around right here, his hat, and I'm going to give that a little makeover. Again, guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of sprucing it up a little bit. It's kind of got that green gold, and I painted his tooth gold. So let's just give him a little bit of a makeover. Let's freshen him up some. And then we'll be just about ready to go. We can even add bling. I have to find the right, I'll go to Michael's. I want to find, they always have, you know, or some like Walmart even has some really cute Halloween jewelry. Maybe like, you know, a bat or a pendant or some kind of cool pendant that will go on here that would look good hanging around the bottleneck. That would be cool. Okay. So see how I just touched that up a little bit, just gave it a little brighter look. And I touched up these ones too. Oh my gosh, I gave him a gold tooth. So stinking cute. Yeah. Well, I guess the eye is kind of cool. It looks like a glass eye, I guess is like what they were looking for. All right, so now let's get him on our bottle. All right. Gold on small skull on his hat. Well, I don't know. Maybe some gold rub and buff up there instead. I don't really want to make the whole thing. Let's see. Just on those swords, I could add some right there like that. That shows up a little bit better. I like that. And then maybe just some right here on his nose. I could bridge out his nose right there a little bit. I think that's good. You can add this stuff wherever. See how it just blends right in? Just that gold rub and buff. You could just put it on so many places and it blends right in. We can even put it over here on his skull bones. It doesn't really show up all that well. It's kind of fleshy toned. Flesh bone toned. A black crow. Oh, you know, I do have some cute little like bats and stuff somewhere. Oh yeah. I've got these little things. I got a little black spider and I got these little black bats. All right, so let's get him on our bottle. That's the back of the bottle. So this is where the fun comes into play, chicks. Yes, I know I have trolls on here. I'll get them. If lights up or glows the dark, right? Oh, I bet you it does, Diana, because I noticed that in the camera. I want to say it looks like it might, doesn't it? In that camera light. So I think we need to leave it alone. I don't want to jack it up. I'll get the exactly. Okay. Actually, hasn't been too bad for 534 people on here. It could be worse. Oh my God! Thank you guys for 2,980 stars. You guys are awesome. Holy cannoli! Maybe I'll make my goal after all. I think I needed. What did I say at the beginning? I think I needed 18,000 stars or something like that in 8 days. I did give him a gold filling tomorrow. Look at. It's gold. I gave him a gold tooth right up front. It probably just doesn't look like that from the camera glare. Dead men tell no tales. Ah! The weight of the bottle should not turn it over, but do you know what's a great idea? Because this is heavier than that, but because you said something, and it's not a bad idea. And I've got a bunch of these that I got at the Dollar Tree. Yep. Let's just go ahead and throw those down in there. Look at that, I got a cute little planter back. I've had these blue things in it forever, so, or sit at the bottom. I think what I'm actually gonna do is fill this all the way up because I don't want it to be all, I'll just use all of them. I think this is all I have anyway, but that should be plenty. Yeah. See? I don't really do a whole lot with these things, but hey, look at that. They came in handy after all. Now that's heavy. That's not going anywhere, and that's got some weight to it now. So now I want to find the front, because that's the back. Actually, that's the back. No, that's the back. Okay. I'm going to put him right here. Now what I want to do is I got to make sure that I find the center, because I don't want it to be weird. Oh my God, he is so cute. Seriously, I can't stand it. Look at people. No, this will probably have to be a pickup, or if I like it that much, I'm going to keep it myself. I just have to make sure that I get this centered properly, because I want it there. So I think what I'm going to do is grab a Sharpie or pencil, and let's just mark it out. That way I can have an idea about of where I want it. Yep. See, I don't like that. It's coming off a little on the side there. So it's going to go end to end, basically, is where it's going to go. And right there, I think that's centered. Yep. So it's going to go right there. All right, hopefully I can do that. Glue a candle on his hat. That'd be cute too. Or glue bottle on a wider base to balance the head. This is going to work fine. So I am going to do, actually I'm going to do E6000 first, and then I'm going to do some, glue. I'm only going to put E6000 like here, like maybe 4 dots. You don't need a lot. Like 4 little blobs of it. That will take over after time. Then I'm going to fill up all around in between with hot glue. Okay. And I think this is the front right here. So let me just go ahead and get that and make sure I get it pretty much end to end. And then I'm just going to hold that down and press, and then that will, yeah, that's already on there. So, oh my gosh, look at how stinking adorable. Now, he does need some stuff. Now, I bought this little cross, and I was thinking, you can bend these. They're real thin metal. Hi, Barbara Jean. So I was thinking about maybe putting, you know, that cross, like, right here with some bling. Do we put a cross on him? Or, you know, I could put a cross, and we could put like this big bat underneath here with like some bling, like so. I don't know if I'm digging the cross now, but we can do, you know, I think he needs some bling or some metal around here. I don't know if I have any that would be appropriate. I don't have any good bracelet or good necklaces or anything up here that would look good on him. You like the cross? Okay. Thank you, Debbie. I do want to pull this off. This is that little spider. You know, we can even put the spider on the cross. We could put some bling on the spider. I mean, I kind of like the cross. I just think, you know, We could put the spider down at the bottom or up here. Kind of like that. Let me just throw, see, this is the great thing about hot glue, guys. If you don't like it, you can just take it off. I'll just put one little dab of glue and then I can decide. I might have to play around with this and figure out what I like. I mean, it kind of matches, but then it needs, like, you know, the spider. I would think that there's got to be some bling right there. How about some red bling now? Some red bling, like right here, since we use black bling there up top. And a big red piece. Oh, you know what would be cute, guys? Some, like, bling wrapped around here. Put the spider on the inside of the cross. I don't know if that's too big. I was gonna put the spider up here and then just do some bling down here. But you know what I think would be cute around here? Is like, hold on, where's my blingy bits? This, or I've got some other bling too. I've got stuff like that. Well, let's see. Some of this stuff, you know, you can do that around here. Red. I mean, seriously, he's a pirate and he's stealing treasures, right? So I could put some of this around here and just kind of like drape this around, you know, like so. And then the spider could be hanging around up there. I mean, there's so much you can do. You can make like almost like a little scarf of bling around him, like that. Why not? You don't know till you try, peeps, right? Let's just go for it. Who cares? One there. Sometimes this is the whole fun of just getting jiggy with it, you know? You're just having fun creating. Burnt my hand. Let's just create. Just make cool stuff. So see? He's like a blingy dude, but wait. We could put the cross there, or we could put that bat. I've got a bat. Where did I put that bat? Oh boy. How do I lose stuff all the time, chicks? How did I lose that bat? Oh, here it is. So I've got this little sparkly bat. Blinged on the front as if they were buttons. Yeah, that's a cute idea, but I already did that, so he's there to stay. I could even put a little red one up here, like he's, you know, he's just dripping in diamonds. No cross needs coins and jewelry. Yeah, maybe it's the cross. Let's take the cross off, see? Oh shit, I just peeled my paint off. All right. Guys, we might have to put the cross back on because I did it. I peeled it all off. It wasn't dried yet. Let's see if I can put it back on. It's not that bad. See, I'm not sweating it anyhow, chicks. It is what it is, but Blonde Kathy moment right there, chickadees. Let me get some Mod Podge on that bad boy. Jeez. Maybe I'll have to put the cross back on, ladies. Just saying. Don't peel it off. You have to be, you know, have some kind of finesse about yourself, and I've got no finesse. My husband yells at me all the time because I move way too fast. Okay. Guys, I think we're going to put the cross back on. This is one of those things where I made a flubby boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. I made a big boo-boo. Darn it. I gotta put this back on. It's gotta stay somehow or another. You have to stay there. Yes, the ring is paparazzi. All right. All right. Oh, now I'm getting it on my jewels. Now I'm just flubbing it up. Should have just left the cross on there. Darn it. I didn't even think about it. Okay. Now, let's get that back on there. And let's let it stay on there. Unless I had something else that could go on there. But I don't. Well, we're going to use the cross because that's all I got. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use the cross. Peel this off. Cover up my boo-boo. Okay. Let's give it some of that, and then I put it on the exact same spot or close to it. Yep, it's good enough. Right there. Ouch. Getting hot glue all over my hands. I think the I think the cross is fine. I think I like the red bling up top. Let's do that. And then I do need to find the perfect, that's what I'm gonna have to find. I need to find the perfect piece for the center of that cross. Do I use the bat? Look at how cute. It's almost like a grandma. Just like all dripping in her diamonds. My grandma used to wear big necklaces like that. Or I could pair another cross on there. Or I could do the spider. I can put the spider over here. I could put the spider down here. I think the spider's too big on the cross. But I do have a couple of crosses here that we could put. I have this cool cross, and we could pair it up like double lay. That's kind of cool. Double stack it. I mean, the blingier the better, right, guys? Cross on the cross. Yep, you guys are reading my mind. Cross on the cross. Now I could even take some black rub and buff and go over this cross to get rid of that, you know, to get rid of that. My room is such a mess. It's amazing that a crafter can have this much trash. Diamond dust on the spider. Try some moss around the cross. I don't even have any moss. I don't. Oh, yes I do. I have moss. Moss? Oh my gosh, I think he's so cute. Seriously, it's adorable. I think I might have to keep this one, guys. Rub and buff on the cross, some black. Let's try black. I think I might have to keep this one, guys. I like the double crosses too. I feel like that cross needs to get a little bit more. Let's see. I am going to use a brush just because a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, I like the black rub and buff. Hold on. Do you guys see how it just changed the look of it? Now I can go over it with the black. Now watch. And then I can it's just kind of darkening it up some. I'm thinking is, see guys, what a great craft this was, and all this came from flipping Goodwill. You can't beat it. Now I'm going to use my finger down here on this bigger pieces because I want that to get pretty solid. And then go back up here and I'll fill it in kind of heavier. And then I could take some gold rub and buff and layer it. So you still got a little bit of the original color in there, see? But see how it's just a little bit grungier? Now, then you take some gold rub and buff. Let's take some gold, and then watch this. Just a little bit. And you're just kind of almost like mixing the two. Even if you get a little bit on your cross, like that middle cross, that's okay. You know, it's a pirate. There's probably, you know, lots of dirty gems on a pirate ship, but doesn't it remind you of the one from the Goonies? So, but these are the kind of cool things that you can look for at the Goodwill. This was, like I said, a piggy bank. I'm not going to use it as a piggy bank because there's no way to get it out. Yes, Colleen, it came from the Goodwill. All this, the bottle and the pirate. Seriously, it's flipping stinking adorable. I think it turned out really cute. I could even diamond dust. I mean, you could throw it. He's just got some bling. Do you guys like the one around his neck, or should I get rid of this? I'm kind of not digging this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really feeling it. I'm thinking, I like a gem there, but I'm thinking something smaller. I don't like the flower though. But I'm thinking I might have to put something there that's smaller. I don't know what yet, but yeah. I wasn't crazy about the size of it. It might even have to be a gold one. It might have to be something totally different. Like I've got this cool thing here. I could do this. Look at that's like a castle. I don't like the red one either, April. I think I like this one better. So here, I'm going to put this smaller one on, and I'll show you guys. I think that's the one. I think I like the smaller one. I think it was just too much. All right, what do you think about that? Oops. I think it's better. It's just subtle. Just kind of threw it up there. I didn't like the big red one. I think it was taken away. And maybe I could find a cute little, you know, I've got these cute little bumblebees here, but if I could find something that, you know, is smaller like that, you know, that would, you know, that's kind of Halloweenish. I'll go, when I go to Michael's, I'll look, because you never know what you can find there. Diamonds on the corners of the checks or gold glue dots. That would be a great idea, but that would be, I'll do my gold glue dots for sure, because I always do that. Not glue dots, because I'd have to rotate this bottle. Hi, Taylor's in the house. Yeah, I like that one too. That's so stinking adorable. I love it. This is why I love what I do, peeps. Yeah, I think the smaller one looks better too. I didn't, well, see, you don't know until you try. I like that one up here, but it was too matchy-matchy with that one, and she has Goodwill in the introduction. I do? I have said it. Well, yeah, everything came from the Goodwill. This, the bottle, not the bling. The bling is Hobby Lobby, totally dazzled. And I will let you guys know if that eye glows in the dark. Glows in the dark. Golden diamond dust tooth. His tooth is gold. We painted a tooth gold right here. It's probably just the glare that you can't see it, but we did paint that one gold. A bat on the hat. All right, let's see. Where? Front? Back? Over here? Just like off to the side somewhere, you think? I don't want it up here, but I'm thinking maybe off to the side over here. We put a gem on it right there. Should I just, or should I put it like, you won't really see it back here. So it'll have to be, or it's gonna go up here. Darn it, these glue strings are relentless. Or it's gonna go up here somewhere, but I don't like that either. So I'm thinking somewhere there. Hi, Sue. Let's finish it with your gold dots. Do the gold dots. Should I put the bat on it? Lace. Oh, that's awesome. Put a stud on it too. I have to order some studs. I could put that there. I need to order some studs. Swarovski crystals. I don't have a lot left. And I know I don't have any that are amber colored. I need to go on Amazon and order some. Because that's the cheapest place to get crystals like that at. Alright, so there we got his bat. I think that's cute. Yeah. You kind of don't even see it there. It's just subtle enough to where I like it. It's not too encumbersome. Now I don't want anything on his scarf. It's that side of his face is so busy already. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm kind of digging it just how he is now. I do have to put the gold dots on, but I want to let this dry 24 hours before I start tilting it laying down, because you have to do that so the glue dots don't, you know, run off. So I don't want to do that till that E6000 really has a chance to adhere. Did I make my blouse? No, it came like this. I got this at the Goodwill when I was with my stepson's girlfriend the other day. It ties, and then you just tie it. Yeah. Cool, right? Yeah. No, I didn't make it. I didn't have to. Put a tat on his shoulder would be cool. Oh my god, that would be totally cool, yeah. Alright, well that's all I got. I could put like an earring. You know, he would be cool. Oh, he's got an earring. It's right here, see? He's got an earring. He's all set. I think he's cool. But guys, that's the kind of, I think it's just cool what you can come up with when you put together stuff you find at the Goodwill. When I picked up this little, this bottle, I knew I was going to paint it black and white checks, but I never ever thought to put this on here. I didn't even remember I had him until I was digging over here on my shelf looking for something else, and I was like, oh, yes, it's perfect. Perfect timing and everything. So I think it's amazing. I think I actually might keep this guy because he floats right in with my home decor here for Halloween. He needs a name. He does have a name. It's who's the dude from the Goonies? It's Willie. One-Eyed Willie. It's One-Eyed Willie. Deb, you know what? Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. You got to go a lot. You got to go. I'm there. You know, if you can go to the Goodwill every other day and there would be new stuff there. Seriously. That's just, it's an ever-changing stock of inventory. It's the greatest thing ever. One-Eyed Willie is his name. Noel Jack Sparrow's a good one. But yeah. Yay, Robin, you can watch anytime. Replays are always a great thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's craft. I'm sorry I hadn't been on here in a couple of days since the craftathon, but I really think this is cute. I will go and take and stage a picture for y'all. And I'm going to go downstairs and make some dinner right now and then work on getting that fast play video out for you guys. One-Eyed Willie it is, April. A parrot. Yes. Oh, Debbie found a mirror you need suggestions on? Yeah, just message me anytime. I know I love him too. A parrot would be a great idea. So, see, that's the things that I'll be on the lookout for, because that would be a great idea, a little parrot, for sure. Yeah, it would definitely sell well, but I kind of, see, I like this stuff because I know a lot of the stuff that I could get close to, but there are certain things like, how do I know? I may never ever see another one of these things from, I don't even remember where it was from, Put-in Bay or wherever, Montego Bay or whatever that was. Yeah, you just never know. So anyhow, guys, can you show us what you made in Sparkle Chicks? Yeah, which one? This guy back here? Oh, guys, so cute. This is another garage sale find. This wasn't Goodwill. Petey the Pirate. We're naming him, One-Eyed Willie. It reminds me of the Goonies, and I grew up on the Goonies. Oh, Deb, he lost. They made some changes to the car, and they probably should have left it alone, but, you know, it is what it is. It's the whole art of racing. So in Royal Sparkle Chicks, this is what we did this month. One of our many projects we put on over there. This was just a frame on its own that I got at a garage sale, and we went ahead and checked his top hat, and I striped it here, diamond dusted it, add some Totally Dazzled, and then I came back for a second time and we did the frame. This is just sitting on an old frame I picked up at Goodwill. They had a bunch of them. How stinking cute is that? Little tombstone, some hands, some flowers, some spiders. So yeah, adorbs, right? Yes, so, and that's the kind of stuff we do over there. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rosemary, for the stars. You are awesome. I so appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the stars. Oh, wait a minute, we almost forgot. What is the black one on the floor behind you? Deborah, I'm getting ready to do a fast play video of this, showing how I made it. So keep an eye out for that. That will be up at the next live sale. We have to remember this, remember? So once your glue is all dry, thank you. The shenanigans were fun too, I know. You pop that out just like this. So watch. It's in here. You just push it out, pops right out, and you have a perfectly little angel. See that? Perfectly flat, and you could stick that on anything. So, get to it, guys. Thank you for being here, Diana. You guys are awesome. Tomorrow is, what's tomorrow? Thursday? I think I'll be here tomorrow. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll be creating and crafting and God knows what else. God knows what other kind of shenanigans we got going on tomorrow, but I'll be here. So you guys have a fantastic evening. Make sure you leave lots of sparkle, and I will see you guys later. Bye.